Why did Jungkook choose CORTIS over BTS? Fans question his TikTok comeback dance cover, October 1st, 2025, should have been remembered simply as the day TikToker Jungkook made his long-awaited return to TikTok. Instead, it became the day fandoms clashed, speculation exploded, and even casual K-pop watchers were forced to ask, is Jungkook subtly promoting HYB's rookie group CORTIS at the very moment BTS fans are starving for hints about their own long-awaited comeback? Jungkook's new TikTok video, a smooth, hypnotic dance cover of CORTIS' viral hit, Fashion, rocketed across social media within hours of its posting. Filmed in a moody, dimly lit setting, the performance showcased everything fans missed about him: his fluid body control, his raw charisma, his ability to turn even the simplest groove into something iconic. But what caught more attention than the choreography itself was the song choice. Why CORTIS? Why now? CORTIS, HYB's brand new boy group under Bigot Music, debuted earlier in 2025. Their track, Fashion, was already riding a global wave of virality thanks to TikTok remixes and dance challenges. But Jungkook's stamp of approval felt different. It was no longer just another viral trend. It was BTS Golden Magne lending his brand power to rookies. Within hours, CORTIS x Jungkook trended side by side with TikToker Jungkook is back. For some, the video felt like a touching gesture, a senior supporting his juniors, a move that highlights Jungkook's generosity and humility. Stray Kids Bang Chan even chimed in, praising the video in a fan chat and calling Jungkook's moves insanely clean. It felt like a moment of K-pop camaraderie, an idol of idols recognizing the energy of a new generation. But for others, the choice raised uneasy questions. With BTS' long-anticipated group comeback set for early 2026, some fans felt Jungkook's energy should be directed at building hype for BTS, not CORTIS. We waited 2 years for his TikTok comeback, and he chooses this? Not even a BTS track or a teaser. Why promote the rookies before BTS? One fan wrote on X, capturing the unease of thousands who echoed similar concerns. The debate only deepened when fans noticed that Jungkook had personally edited the video in a style that mirrored CORTIS' original visual aesthetic: gritty filters, sharp cuts, and the same kind of urban, lo-fi atmosphere that defined the rookie group's debut content. Was this Jungkook lending his artistry to amplify CORTIS? Or was it simply him enjoying creative freedom, unbothered by the noise around him? Industry insiders have been quick to weigh in. Some argue that HYB may be strategically using Jungkook's star power to funnel attention toward its newest group at a time when global K-pop competition is fiercer than ever. Others dismiss the idea as baseless conspiracy, pointing out that Jungkook has always chosen songs that inspire him personally, whether they come from rookies or legends. Still, the timing is hard to ignore. After nearly 2 years of silence, Jungkook's TikTok comeback could have been a springboard for BTS' reunion narrative. Instead, it became an amplifier for HYB's new boys, leaving fans both thrilled and uneasy. Was this a one-off nod to his juniors, or is Jungkook's role as a bridge between BTS and HYB's future groups more intentional than fans realize? And yet, perhaps the most telling part of this entire saga is Jungkook's silence. He hasn't addressed the speculation, hasn't explained his choice, hasn't justified himself. The video speaks for itself, a man dancing because he loves to dance. And maybe that's the real story, that after years of military service, global pressure, and endless expectation, Jungkook wanted his return to TikTok to be free, spontaneous, and unbound. But fandoms thrive on questions, and for now, the biggest one remains unanswered. In choosing CORTIS Fashion, did Jungkook simply follow his heart? Or did he accidentally ignite a storm that foreshadows how BTS and HYB will navigate their intertwined futures? The storm that followed Jungkook's TikTok comeback was unlike anything even longtime ARMY expected. Within minutes of the video dropping, the hashtag TikToker Jungkook is back surged to the top of Twitter's worldwide trends, followed closely by hashtag CORTIS x Jungkook. Fans clipped, looped, slowed down, and remixed the cover until timelines were saturated with every angle of his movements. Some edits paired Jungkook's dance with BTS classics like Save Me and Euphoria, while others placed him side by side with the rookies of CORTIS, daring viewers to compare their lines, their energy, their aura. But beneath the celebration, there was a fracture. A wave of ARMY voices began to echo the same uneasy refrain. Why now? And why them? Jungkook's choice of CORTIS wasn't viewed as innocent by everyone. It was dissected as symbolic. Was he passing a torch? Was he positioning BTS in a mentor role rather than the main act? Or worse, was HYB testing the waters to see if Jungkook's gravity could redirect ARMY loyalty toward their newest investment? Theories multiplied at lightning speed. Some pointed out the timing. Early October 2025, just months before BTS' grand reunion in 2026. Fans argued that this was the perfect moment for Jungkook to tease a BTS track, to rekindle the fire for the comeback that ARMY had waited years for. Instead, he spotlighted rookies. Others connected the dots to HYB's broader strategy, how the company often used its biggest stars to prop up new groups, ensuring their survival in a ruthless industry. This isn't Jungkook's choice, one viral post claimed. This is marketing. This is HYB moving chess pieces. Yet just as many defended him. These fans argued that Jungkook's return to TikTok was never meant to be a marketing ploy, but a personal act of joy. They pointed to his history, his habit of covering songs he loves, regardless of their source. From American pop tracks to indie ballads, Jungkook has always chosen freely. Why should this be any different? Perhaps fashion resonated with him. Perhaps he simply liked its rhythm, its attitude, its boldness. In that case, his video is less about HYB's strategy and more about Jungkook reminding the world that, above all, he is a dancer, a performer, an artist. But fandoms thrive on tension, and the speculation didn't stop there. Clips circulated comparing Jungkook's editing style to CORTIS' original fashion video. The gritty cuts, the lo-fi atmosphere, the rebellious tone, they matched almost too perfectly. Could this really be a coincidence? Or was Jungkook deliberately echoing the rookie group's identity, subtly boosting their branding with his own? And what of the silence? Jungkook, who often lets his art speak in place of explanations, gave no interviews, no captions, no follow-up. He simply posted the dance and vanished. That absence of explanation only fueled the fire. Fans wanted clarity, but in its place they found mystery. And mystery, when it comes to BTS, always leads to obsession. Meanwhile, the outside world took notice. American entertainment outlets like Billboard and Rolling Stone reported on the comeback of TikTok's most elusive idol, marveling at how his single video garnered more engagement than most global campaigns. Korean media dissected the duality. BTS comeback on the horizon, yet Jungkook spotlighting rookies. Business analysts even chimed in, speculating whether HYB was leveraging Jungkook's return as part of a coordinated rollout to maximize CORTIS' international breakthrough. All of this raises one undeniable question. Was Jungkook being strategic or simply authentic? And if it was strategy, was it his or HYB's? For ARMY, the tension sits unresolved. Many continue to celebrate the joy of seeing Jungkook dance again after so long. Others feel conflicted, torn between pride in his artistry and anxiety over BTS' long-awaited return being overshadowed by corporate interests. And somewhere in that silence, in the gap between fan theories and official explanations, Jungkook remains mysterious, magnetic, and more influential than ever.